Hey guys, I'd like to start the video by saying that we recently found out my dog Annie here's got a cancerous tumor in her body, and researched some things and found a method of treatment that we're going to give a shot. I will tell you that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a veterinarian, I'm just a pet owner that wants to try to prolong or give the best quality of life to my pet possible, and I'm going to try this regimen of treatment. Don't take my word for anything. I don't know anything. I'm just trying some things that have been proven in the realm of fighting cancer, and I've taken some advice from some veterinarians that have tried some similar methods of treatment, and that's good enough for me. Do not follow my protocols for anything. This is my pet. I'm going to give her the best quality of life, and that's what we're choosing to do. And that's about it. But if you want to follow the journey, feel free to do so. Alright guys, this is my pup Annie. We took her to the vet the other day. We noticed she'd been kind of tender in the front shoulder, her front right shoulder. And we took her in. They did x-rays and they detected a tumor. The tumor is actually eroding her ribs and growing through her rib cage, pushing her lung kind of towards her heart. And anyhow, they said there's really nothing they could do. So, being a person that's had cancer in my life, I've done a lot of studies on cancer and research and holistic ways of treating and different things like that. A whole bunch of reading and research, university research throughout the globe that's sent me to where I am now. And that is, we're going to treat her with a few different products I'll show you in just a moment. Alright guys, so my research has kind of led me on a specific path of dealing with having cancer before. I've done a lot of research, and anyhow, I have found some substances that have been proven to be effective fighters of cancer, and one of which is bee propolis, and that's what I have here. That's a capsule of dried powder bee propolis, and this other is a mushroom supplement. This specific supplement has several different species of mushrooms in there, one of which would be cordyceps. There's reishi, maitake, lion's mane, chaga, and messima. I believe I'm pronouncing all those correctly. But anyway, this is her third day of treatment for Annie, our dog. And I've got honey, the propolis, the mushroom supplement, and we're also giving her some CBD oil. But right now what I'm going to do is make a blend of about a tablespoon of honey, the mushroom supplement, and the bee propolis. I'll mix all that up, and then I'm not going to show it on camera, obviously. It's going to, but all I'll do is uncap the tablets there, pour the contents inside the syringe, and I'll mix it up with probably a Q-tip or something, or a toothpick rather, and then I'll give it to her. But I'll get that mixed up and get back with you. Alright, so I got the capsules placed in there. It's just kind of fiddly, so I'll just fill it the remainder of the way with the honey. And I couldn't find a toothpick, but I'll mix it up with this. But you get the drift there. I'll get that good and mixed up and give her dose. Alright guys, I got the honey, propolis, and mushroom blend mixed up, and we'll go on and dose her. It's probably simpler to just mix it up and distribute it through the food. I don't know. The propolis tastes really herbally, so she probably really won't be crazy about the taste. But we've mixed it with her food, and she does well with that. But I was wanting to give it to her in this fashion to get the more direct distribution into her bloodstream and all. But let's go on and give her dose. Here you go, girlie. Yeah. Here you go, girlie. And she's not too bad with it, but I'll go on and finish giving it to her, and that's about it. But we'll kind of monitor her progress and see if it's of benefit, which I believe it is, because she's been the last few days feeling pretty remarkable, quite frankly. She's appetite's fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully it will do the trick. I know all those combinations are proven cancer fighters, so we'll just keep our prayers going and hope for the best. Just give her a good quality of life. Alright guys, I had given her dose, and to just get all the stuff out of the syringe, I just ran a little water in there and shook it up, and I'll give her that as well, just to get the maximum benefit of the product. But that's pretty much it. Alright guys, this is time for her final regimen for the evening, right before bedtime. She'll get some more of the CBD. Show you here. She's 27 pounds. This is the King Calm brand. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I found an article on the computer that said the Marijuana Magazine High Times recommended this specific brand because it's supposed to be all clean, created in a laboratory by actual, I believe by actual pharmacists. But it's supposed to be the legitimate good stuff. So anyhow, she's 27 pounds. For cancer, they require, well, they say a medicinal dose. She had her first dosage earlier today, which I chose to go with the therapeutic dose. So we'll just call it 25 pounds. So I had given her 1 mil earlier. The medicinal dose calls for 2. So I figured I'd give her one first part of the day and then one the second part, just to make sure nothing screwy took place, She took it and everything was fine, so we'll go on and draw that out. And of course you want to shake it up good, which I have done so, but excuse me. Shake it up good. And they give you this little plastic piece in the top that the syringe fits in nicely. So I'll draw up one milliliter. And the graduations actually have rubbed off of it, but thinking that was about right, according to what I had pulled out earlier. Get the focus going here. Yeah, that looks about right. So this will be her second dose for the day, and that will conclude the treatment for a full day. So in the morning, a tablespoon of honey with a capsule of bee propolis, and the mushroom supplements well mixed. CBD oil in the morning, and then this again at bedtime. So I'll go on and give this to her. You want your CBDs? Huh? So what's the CBDs here? Good girlie. It's good, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright guys, that's her CBDs. Yeah, this is good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.